Gardener here with a quick video. If you find it useful, please click the like button and subscribe. Really appreciate that. So let's add two numbers together by using the column method. There's lots of different ways we can add numbers together, isn't there? We could use a number line, we could use 100 square, we could use numicon, lots of different things, tools actually, that we can use to add numbers together. But today we're going to talk about the column method. The column method is my favourite way of adding two numbers together. So let's choose two numbers. Let's have the number 36 and we're going to add 23 to it. Okay, when we add the numbers using the column method, it's really important that we put the biggest number at the top. So the biggest number is 36. And the reason I know it's the biggest number is because it has more tens in it. It's got 3 tens here, and 23 only has 2 tens. Before we carry on actually, let's just make sure we understand what each number is. So we've got 36. So this number is the number 6, but this number is 30. This number is the number 3. Is this number the number 2? No, Mr. G. It's the number 20. So, biggest number on top, 36. And then we put the smaller number underneath, making sure that the number is in the correct column. And the way that we can help us with this is by labelling our columns. So we've got 30 here, which is a 10. The tens column. And then we've got 6, which is the units column. So 36, add 23. Brilliant. So let's start with the units. Always start with the smallest numbers first. So 6 add 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, counting up. 3 add 2, or 30 add 20. So it's 30, 40, 50. But we don't write the number 50, we just write the number 5. There. I'm sure you can do a better 5 than that. So that is how we use the column method to add our number together.